Welcome to Crypto Daily, your daily crypto news podcast. My name is Dustin Knaus, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts. And please, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. SHIB did a bit of a sell-off yesterday and dropped back down to the 20th spot. Bitcoin also briefly hit $56,000 last night before a quick decline down to $54,000. One of the things that caused that drop was that we saw an unusually large number of Bitcoin miners sending their coins to exchanges instead of personal wallets. Now, it's not common that we see this. Usually miners send their coins to wallets to hold. But there's been an interesting trend when we've seen this behavior in the past. During the bull runs of 2017 and 2021, miners also had a sell-off when things spiked. However, in both cases, this influx of supply only momentarily slowed the bull run. And each time, miners sold off early in the run and missed the peak. So it's possible that's happening again, as top analysts are saying they expect a record-breaking bull run by the end of the year. Nick Spanos, the founder of Zao Protocol, came out saying he believes that Bitcoin will break $100,000 by the end of the year, and that he expects Ethereum to be around $10,000 or $12,000. Nigel Green, the CEO and founder of financial advisor organization DeVere Group, also said he believes that Bitcoin will be breaking $100,000. Now, this recent run seems to be triggered by George Soros' investment fund coming out and saying that they've begun investing in Bitcoin over the last couple months. Their chief investment officer, Don Fitzpatrick, came out and said, "I'm not sure that Bitcoin is seen only as a hedge of inflation here. It has crossed the abyss into the mainstream." Now, this quote comes right as the Bitcoin market cap passes that of Facebook and Tesla. But let's be clear, not everyone believes in Bitcoin's success. ByteTree's investment chief, Charlie Morris, has come out saying that he believes that Bitcoin is overpriced and that it shouldn't be worth more than $28,000. His belief is that the premium that we're seeing now is due to China's leaving the market and Tesla buying into it. To change topics, if you're into mining, there's been some interesting news. For those of you that aren't, a lot of graphic card manufacturers have been putting limiters to discourage people from buying them for mining. This comes after there was a graphics card shortage, which affected the entire computer industry. Nvidia made their new cards to have a light hash rate, which discourages Ethereum miners. Well, NB Miner was able to bypass their limiter and restore the performance up to 70%. And then a program called QT-Rex came out that allowed users to mine a second coin using the remaining 30%. Although a miner can't yet use the full 100% graphics power towards a single coin like Ethereum, they can use the full power for mining. And that's a big deal. Well, now it's time to switch our focus over to the NFT world. There's a new marketplace called Infinity that's looking to compete directly with OpenSea. Now, OpenSea is the market leader at the moment. Now, we've seen some NFT influencers that have backed Infinity, like OXB1. Infinity is planning to take users directly from OpenSea by airdropping tokens to anyone who had a transaction on OpenSea before October 4th. They're quoted saying the airdrop amount is based on tiers derived from OpenSea transaction volumes. The airdrop becomes claimable after transaction activity on the Infinity market. It has to be within a 30-day period. The token is transferable to other people once a 30-day period has completed. Now, there's also been a famous art forger that has entered the NFT space, Wolfgang Beltracchi. Wolfgang is known for decades of forging some of the world's most expensive art and selling it. He spent 6 years in prison after being convicted in 2011 of forging 14 famous works of art and selling them for millions of dollars. He's going to be selling 4,608 original digital artworks of the 500-year-old Salvatore Mundi painting. The original Salvatore Mundi sold for $450.3 million at Christie's auction in 2017. Well, that's all that I have for you guys this week, and I'll be back on Monday with more news. If you're interested in signing up for our upcoming newsletter, please go to cryptodailyshow.com. There you can also find links to where you can follow me on social media. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcast on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knaus, and thank you for joining me.